What's going on, everybody? Oh, well, shit, there's Khalid. Let me add him in. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Halftime with Bayern Ryan. This episode is we're going off the fucking rails. We were supposed to have 6, but we got Khalid, the guy offsides. We got Elliot that pretends to be a writer, and he's a Roma fan. We got Devin, and I think Deji's supposed to be in here some fucking where. If he shows up at some point. But he's a Spurs fan, so nobody gives rat's dick when he shows up. But, okay, now what the fuck is Khalid? Don't fucking mute yourself, pussy. Nah, motherfucker. Nah, don't do that shit.
It's a habit from work. I'm in calls every day. When I drink something, I just mute myself. But yeah, I won't do it here.
Yeah, don't do it here. We ain't got no fucking rule. That's the thing. Here, it's nothing personal. Just don't go, like, calling somebody's mom a hoe. Even if she might be, we don't fucking know. We can't confirm or deny that. But just basically shit you would say in the bar. So, I mean, that's basically what it is. Until Deji gets here, and then when he does get here, we're just going to laugh at him.
Yeah, he left because they're shit. He left because they're shit.
Yeah, like that old lady in that video was like, yeah, left because you're fucking.
He left because you're shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, basically, I want to say, and these are the for everybody that's watching, these are the, I guess, assignments for all the people. Devin over here is an Arsenal fan. So that's one ugly ass thing. So he's going to represent Arsenal. And I guess you're going to try to do Ajax.
I mean, I love the club. You know, I watch a lot of Eredivisie as well. So
okay, so he'll do Eredivisie or Divise and Ajax, and he's also MLS and Atlanta United. Mm-hmm. Khalid is a moron. That should give away the oh, my bad. Some of the people watching are probably going to be from Germany, so they would think you're a Dortmund fan. No, he's not that. But Khalid's a Man U fan.
Where is it?
Ansar, who the fuck watches League One? Nobody watches that shit. Do you realize how hard it is to find a fan that's a League One fan? None of us want to have a fucking PSG fan in here. They're probably all crying at this point.
I watch a lot of Marseille football through my buddy who works with Adam. My buddy Adam works for the team. So if I was to be a League One fan, I'd probably pull for Marseille. Just because they're
Adam, the guy that never calls you back.
No, he actually he set me with the Paramount Plus stuff. It's pretty dope. But no, like if I
applied to.
It is a
well. Let me get to. We got to get Khalid because I think Khalid, you support somebody else, right? In a different league.
Only Man United.
Clown. Your life is very sad, isn't it?
I mean,
at least for the past like 10 weeks.
I mean, I would
or 10 years.
I would cheer for other clubs. Like for example, if it were in Italy watching the Roma derby, I'd cheer for AS Roma. I'd say Lazio merda, as the Italians taught me in the office, but.
Okay, so but I mean, like, which ones are you? Okay, so Man United, you don't support or follow any other league besides Man United and the Premier League, or
I do follow. I mean, when you say support, it's like supporting and loving the club, but no, I cheer for the few clubs like in Spain and Eredivisie and Italy. But as in terms of supporting, my club is Manchester United.
Well, yeah. But like, I mean, like Devin's a hardcore Arsenal fan, but he can speak on Ajax and the Netherlands League, Eredivisie.
I think it's like support. League. It's like support means that's your club, and fan means you like to watch this team when they, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's some beautiful football out there, and I can admit that, but if it's Arsenal, that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So because for me it's MLS. I can do like LAFC, Atlanta United, fucking Charlotte, which is fucking dog shit, but I can talk about it anyway.
You were a Chicago fan for a minute.
Well, I'm a Schweinsteiger fan, not a Chicago fucking fan. But and then we got Elliot. Let's see if I can get this finger. There we go. Elliot's right here. He's a Roma fan. He's a Wolfsburg, right?
That's my choice. My team in the Bundesliga. Yeah.
Okay, so he's got the Roma. He's got the Bundesliga. I mean, he's the go-to guy as far. He told me about fucking Robin Gosens leaving Italy and going to Germany. What, fucking 7 days before it even happened?
Yep.
So he's my Italian insider guy. So we all know he hasn't mattered since the fucking 90s. But
all right.
But at least we could say, Elliot, your team has a loyal player in Totti. Yeah. Ours has a loyal player in Muller. Devin's a bunch of mercenaries, and nobody gives a shit who plays for fucking Man United.
Well, now, yes, we used to have these loyal players with Giggsy, Scholes. That generation.
Yeah, the guys that would bang your wife.
Correct.
I mean, hey, I know it's not personal, right? But none of our teams have a guy that should be in fucking jail right now.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, we need to talk about that. Man. The club statement is.
Yeah, I definitely need fucking Khalid's thought on that club statement that they came out with.
Yeah,
that is.
I read the
fucking crap.
Bringing back Mason Greenwood is reprehensible, but it's fucking gross, man. Like,
and they have a women's team too.
We saw the pictures.
Yeah,
we've heard the recording. Like, yeah, he bought her a house and they have a kid together, but it's like that doesn't make him any less of a fucking sexual assaulting rapist. Right. Like, be honest. Like, he scores goals, and quite honestly, I know that there's other players. I know Mendy had his situation at City, and I know that
he's innocent. Mendy
no, he's not. No, the fuck, he's not. Hold on. No, he wasn't innocent. He was not guilty. That don't mean he's innocent. 10 stories with 10 lawyers, 10 separate women from 10 different areas. None of them have ever met. They all have the same type of experience with that guy.
Yeah.
So the thing is we can't say he's not guilty or is innocent.
He's innocent.
He's just not guilty.
You can just say the same for Greenwood, as she dropped the charges and he's not guilty, but you cannot say he's innocent. But I think bringing him back, wearing the jersey is a disgrace. It's unacceptable. For me, I'd rather not score goals. I'd rather lose it all and not see Greenwood back. It's not about sponsors and money and jerseys. No, it's for me about the ethical thing behind it. And we have a women team. Look at what they're doing with England today against Australia.
Yeah. Supposedly by the club was like, we ran this by the women's team, and the women said they were okay with it.
Yeah, that sounds like the goalkeeper for England is not there to give her opinion. There's two other stars for England that are.
I can walk in and say, hey, you've got a contract with me.
Yeah.
This is what you're fucking saying.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you don't like it, you don't. What in the hell are you drinking from?
You don't know this guy? No, wait.
This motherfucker is drinking from the brains of Celtic fans.
The leprechaun.
Yeah. I'm half Irish, I live in Ireland.
Lion son
Are you
of
wearing
a bitch.
a Norwich kit? Are you wearing a Norwich kit? That looks like
I think it's the United green one.
It's the United, the green. The
green and yellow threw me off. I was like, whoa.
Green and gold.
You are not half Irish.
Well, I live in Ireland for 5 years, so
that doesn't mean shit. I'm German and have lived in the U.S. for 40 years. That don't make me fucking American.
Yeah, well, here it's different. Here
technically it makes me American, but I don't claim that shit.
Yeah, well, I claim.
Why would you claim Ireland?
Well, the Irish passport is better than the Tunisian passport. That's easy.
It does get you a lot more places.
Okay, yeah, that. Well, until the Brexit thing finally hashes out, however that's going to work, then that may be a.
No,
Ireland
we're good.
Ireland
doesn't give a fuck.
It's just England. Scotland is the EU. It's just England that's affected by Brexit. Elliot, I got to know, man. What are your thoughts on Mourinho saying he's going to stay and not fuck off to Saudi?
I like the deal. I like that he's staying. I think we would have been. We didn't have a great season, but I felt like his impact made us look slightly less worse than we actually are. And I don't know.
We can't even pick on you because you're picking on yourself.
Yeah, I'm very objective. and the thing is, who are we going to get to come in and replace him that's going to do better than he did?
I mean, Lopetegui's available.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I
really
mean,
like any of the other options.
Julian Nagelsmann does exist.
Yeah, but I know that's not realistic.
It's realistic. You just have to come out of the pocket a little bit more.
Right.
How
and
has he not
if-
found a club? That's a
Yeah.
name that honestly,
Because he's not fucking stupid. He's
Yeah,
like
he's
Buna Sarr.
very
He's
carefully.
getting paid. Well, he's getting paid to do jack and shit.
nothing.
I
Yeah.
would sit there and collect that paycheck and do jack and shit. Plus, nobody wants to pay us to release him.
Okay. So they're
So
gonna pay his
yeah,
salary for a year and then he's gonna be gone.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we're just. And honestly, if Tuchel fucks up, say 5, 6, 7 games into the season,
He might.
Tuchel's ass is going to be unemployed. And I guarantee you, Nagelsmann, because he's already hired, will just be like, hey, Julian, you want to hop in here and see what you can do?
Flatten that.
We
That
already
would be
got you
great.
hired
Like
and we're
that
paying your
Like
fucking
that
ass.
scene with John Cusack holding up standing outside the window with like that'd be Bayern. That'd be Heinz Rummenigge standing out there with the jukebox being like, "Come back."
I mean, I'd give him the fucking job. Be like, hey, dude, we're going to make you the rest of the season manager and do like every MLS team. Once you take over as rest of the season, you're the full-time manager for the next like 8 fucking years.
Right. Now, speaking of MLS, there was a pretty crazy game yesterday with Nashville and Monterey. I don't.
Yeah,
know
Monterey's the fucking shit. I cannot believe that Nashville beat them.
I couldn't believe they called Hani Mukhtar offsides on that Golazo that he had. So
They hate the
I
German.
want to know what you guys think about League Cup. Coming from the
They
MLS.
don't fucking know anything about that shit.
Well,
Look at Khalid. He is confused as fuck. He has no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
No, not yet. I'm starting to get into MLS, to look into it in details after the saga of Messi and his move and everything. And
Fuck Messi.
And
Fuck
I'm
Messi.
one of those who started just reading about the MLS. But the last time I was just following up with MLS, it was when Ibrahimovic was there. So it has been a while. But yeah, I guess just on a top of mind idea, what's happening is great for the game, and hopefully it will be called football in the US, not soccer, in a few years.
Khalid doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
So
You really expect these goofy ass clowns in the US to call it anything but soccer? Hell no.
Which is an English word anyway, so it's.
But
funny.
I mean, it's literally in the title of the league.
Yeah.
Major League Soccer. They're not going to call it football, man.
But then you have like
we just got to
LAFC.
get away from that.
If it's
Yeah,
not
LA
called
Football Club.
if it's not called football, why is it LAFC instead of LA
Or AUFC?
Because they're the greatest fucking team in MLS history. Shut your mouth over there, Mr. Minnesota fucking United. Land of goddamn snowflakes and lakes. I hear that shit. You talk nothing about
I
that.
didn't realize you were
You're the
signing
ones
up for
that
an hour of abuse, did you?
I'm cool with it. It's fine.
Elliot kind of knew. But the thing is, Elliot, you can't say a whole hell of a lot. Y'all got fucking trounced by fucking Nashville.
I know, and our coach is a 5-year-old who doesn't know the rules or the players or what position his player.
Okay, we're talking about Minnesota, not Charlotte.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, so it's the same argument.
Yeah, I've been one of the Minnesota coach going since they played the Galaxy in the playoffs.
Is that Adrian Heath?
Yeah.
I remember we beat you in the U.S. Open Cup. I shot a documentary on it, and it was
really?
one of the, I'll send over the link. But it was one of the most like confusing games because you guys played such a low block against us, and it was just like we're going to attack, and we're going to take. If you do that, we're going to have the ball 83% of the game. So
yeah, I went to a game against Dallas, and they had 17 shots, and one was on target, and they missed 2 sitters that would have been called offsides, and it was just brutal. I think it was goalless draw, but they just have all sorts of issues, and I think Heath is kind of the problem.
Well, let me
even the
hold on. Let me
wanted.
Let me get the non-American living guy, Khalid.
Yeah.
Based off of everything that you've seen,
yeah,
who would you assume is the best team in the MLS?
Oof, tough.
Not knowing anything and you just watching it, say as a casual, just picking up that league. Who would you assume is the best team?
LA Galaxy are the best.
Ugh. You mean the Carson Galaxy? Like they don't play in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're not in Los Angeles. They're 45 minutes outside. But
Yeah, but I would assume that I'm outside of the box just for the link that I know Chicharito played there, Ibrahimovic, the history in that. But to be honest, I wouldn't name 5 teams in the MLS.
what I'm saying is like based off of all the coverage and stuff that they have, you would assume LA Galaxy is the best one right now.
Probably it's
You
that's
would
what I would
not.
assume.
You wouldn't say Miami would be the best right now.
No, I'd say they're trying to be the best, and they're spending the cash.
Fucking
and
like this guy.
They
Even though the Galaxy fucking suck a bag of dicks, but that's what it is.
So tell me, who's the best now?
Cincinnati by fucking leaps and bounds.
And St. Louis.
If-
St. Louis is up there too as an expansion team.
Yep.
St. Louis is all right, but I mean they're not even top 2. Are they top 2 of the West?
They're up there.
I mean, they're doing
I-
well for
I know they're-
a new team. They're doing
Well,
For a
yeah.
new team, they're about to set the expansion team points record. I mean, like they're definitely
Yeah,
up.
they're 10 points behind Cincinnati for the Supporter Shield, which means fuck all. But yeah, so I mean, if you look at it based on the coverage and shit that these clown asses are running around with, right? You would assume Messi and Miami is the end all beat all. Even though through 22 games they've scored 18 points. Like they've won 18 points. Cincinnati through 23 games is at 51 points.
Mm-hmm.
But all you fucking hear about is Messi, 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 Messi. Just because they are in form in a glorified friendly tournament against Mexican teams that could give flying fucks about what they're doing right now.
And have said as much. Like our food is terrible. Our training situation is terrible. Our flight. You saw what was it? Leon got left at an airport.
Yeah, they sat in an airport in Vancouver for 23 fucking hours.
Yeah,
and they played the Galaxy literally the next fucking day.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, they showed up to Fire Festival type food too. They were literally like, we're professional athletes showing up to like a cheese sandwich on moldy bread. Like, what the fuck is this? You know?
So I mean, the thing is and CONCACAF is the ones that are arranging the flights.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So you've got the would be essentially the UEFA of the US and Mexico and stuff.
Yeah.
They're the ones arranging all the travel. And these dipshits can't even get a fucking Mexican team on a plane in time. So they arrive in LA at like 2 a.m. and have to play at 7:30 p.m. Yeah. I wonder who's going to fucking win that game. Probably not the team that had to sleep in fucking airport like little causeways and hallways so they could get away from all the asshats at the fucking airport. Because we've all been to an airport. They ain't the place you kind of want to hang out for 23 fucking hours.
Yeah, they're not.
Especially if you got a fucking game literally 12 hours after that. Fuck that. Fucking bullshit. Tell me that shit's not geared for MLS to win. Shit.
Especially since none of the matches are played in Mexico. Like
that's the other issue. You're telling me Atlanta United could fly to fucking Dallas or Atlanta United could fly to fucking Houston to play FC Juarez or Guadalajara or fucking Chivas or any of those. But they can't fly the extra fucking 10 minutes across the goddamn border.
Monterrey. Yeah.
Which is a great in Monterey.
Which is an amazing
which is
stadium.
Fucking ungodly.
Right.
And I don't know if Khalid, if you've ever seen the Monterey, like the view from the Monterey Stadium.
No.
That is
background. It's El Gigante. It's an amazing stadium. It's literally
it is one of the best views you will ever get like out of a stadium. It is ungodly.
Hopefully, is it in the stadiums for the World Cup 2026? I'm sure it is. As long as
I don't think so. I think they're only using Azteca for
all right.
And then of course they're going to probably use the Stadio where Vancouver plays. I think it's Vancouver, Montreal, and then mostly American cities and Mexico. So, but where I live in Atlanta, we're going to get a semifinal, and then they're saying that the final is probably going to be at SoFi, so in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Did they say that?
But
I
Atlanta,
kept hearing it was
World in Dallas. It's Atlanta, Dallas, Los Angeles, and New York are all under consideration. Like the MetLife, where the Giants.
it'll be fucking MetLife. They always give New York that
man.
shit.
I honestly, that Kroenke's new stadium in LA where the Rams play, and they just had Barcelona and it was Barcelona versus Arsenal and Real Madrid versus Man United, and 90,000 people. Like it's a numbers game. It's a total numbers game.
It's a numbers game. How many attendees? What's your reach? And
it's fuck Stan Kroenke, fuck Arsenal, fuck that bullshit. Nobody gives a shit. Play that motherfucker in that little like kids stadium that Man United plays in.
Well, honestly, if they were doing it smart,
my bad, we can't play in that broke dick thing. You put 7 people in one stand, a bitch will collapse.
If you were smart in America, they'd put it in Ann Arbor, Michigan, Knoxville,
Tennessee. Say it.
You know, they go to these college football stadiums that hold 108,000 easy. You know,
Rose Bowl too.
Well, Rose Bowl's decrepit.
Rose Bowl fucking sucks worse than fucking Man United.
With SoFi there, like with the new SoFi Stadium, like that is state of the art. Like that's going to make the Rose Bowl obsolete. You'll see a lot more events in Los Angeles at the Rams Stadium. It's just
the Rose Bowl's never going to be obsolete. It's the fucking Rose Bowl.
But in terms of like sporting events going forward, you're not going to see Super Bowls played in Los Angeles at the Rose Bowl. You're going to see Super Bowls.
Good, because if you played it in fucking the Rose Bowl in Los Angeles, you'd be in the wrong goddamn city.
Yeah, you're in Pasadena. 40 minutes inland.
Goddamn. Carson's closer than fucking Pasadena. Shit.
But Carson only seats 26,000, so.
One shitty stadium.
From what I've heard, they're the 4 cities that are under consideration for the final, but we'll probably end up. You'll get Atlanta and Dallas as the semifinals at Jerry World. So you'll have 100,000 at Jerry World. You'll have 80,000 in Atlanta, and then you'll have either SoFi or Dallas for the final. Although they're saying that New York is included as well. So
the thing is if Dallas is already for a semifinal, then it'll go to New York or LA.
Yeah.
The only issue with that is, if it's in LA, people like Khalid that live in fucking the UK, that's a late fucking night.
Yeah.
The UK, Ireland, whatever, it's all one. To
different.
Me, it's all one. It's all one.
I mean, New York or Atlanta would make the most sense in terms of a world timing sense, because Eastern Standard Time is
exactly.
But
LA would be difficult in time zones. Yeah.
Yeah, and Khalid, it's probably maybe a couple $100 to fly from Ireland or Manchester or something like that to
New York. You've got a direct flight from Dublin. You can find a 300.
Couple hundred. Yeah.
It's like
but
6
if you're
hours.
flying,
it's like a 6-hour flight.
6 hours flight to New York, and West Coast is like 9 hours, I think.
Yeah. With a connector. Like you're gonna have to get off in Atlanta, or you're gonna have to get off in New York City.
But the good thing about flying to US from Ireland is that you land in the domestic terminal, so it's like an internal flight because we do the clearance of the US here in Ireland.
It
makes things faster.
You don't have to do customs twice.
Yeah, exactly. It makes things easier.
Unless you go through Philadelphia, they will make you do that because Philadelphia are fucking assholes.
Shout out to Lancaster Lions. They said great content, gents. Love your passion. So we definitely
yes.
Thanks, guys.
That's my buddies. They're in, I think it's the Essex Soccerability League in Essex. Awesome. So they have a, I don't want to call it a handicap league, but it's essentially for disabled people. So, and they're one of the baddest motherfuckers in it. So there you go. But God damn, we got to quit picking on Khalid. We got to pick on Elliot now.
All right,
yeah,
come on.
I need to know what's going on in the league, because honestly, I watch a little bit of Serie A, and I know Napoli is the defending champions. I'm not sure how you let those guys do that.
You didn't see who they signed?
Who
Roma signed?
Well, I know they just lost Ibanez to the Saudi league.
They signed fucking who was it? Renato Sanchez. Who's a good ad. That's a great player.
He's a great player.
And then they got the biggest diving fucking ratty piece of stinking shit that's not named fucking Neymar. They got fucking Paredes, that diving sack of shit.
The next Argentinian great
Fuck
one.
that guy. Yeah, okay. The next Argentinian fucking oil slick on the
maybe
fucking
they'll
pitch.
sign Lukaku now. You never know.
No, God, no. I'd rather have Balati up front.
Fuck yeah, man.
Talk about a fall from grace. Like I remember Romelu Lukaku when he came back to Chelsea for the second time, and he was bulldozing people in the first 4 games, and then he just completely fell the fuck off. Like, and now, you know, even coming off, granted, his bumbles and stumbles for Inter, you know, and then telling everybody how he only wanted to play for Inter, and he only, you know, so it's like, I don't understand this dude. And to go
it's
from
easy to understand. Look at Josie Altidore.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a fucking fat striker, you ain't gonna fucking make it, Hoss.
But then he's doing
if you need a big fucking gigantic, like big ass fucking striker that's like a bull, go get fucking Akinfenwa, a guy that literally will fucking snap you in two. Don't get fucking Lukaku, who is borderline fucking MLS man. And I mean,
and was making overtures to MLS. Was literally like, I love the MLS. I want to play in MLS.
Yeah, he wants to play there because who's the fucking clown that went from that plays for DC United? Fucking striker. What's his name?
Wayne Rooney.
No, that drunk bastard's on the bench fucking calling the games.
But now he's the manager, I think, there. Or he left.
Yeah.
Who else?
What's Benteke. Christian Benteke.
Okay.
So if Christian Benteke can fucking show up and be some kind of ungodly talent, then sure, fucking Lukaku will show up and bowl over the fucking 12-year-olds in defense.
I never enjoyed Lukaku at Man United, and I remember
y'all fucking loved him enough to fuck up his picture on the front of the Daily Mail or the Mirror?
Yeah,
where they put a picture of fucking Stormzy on the front and was like, Lukaku's in Manchester, and it's like, dude, that's the wrong dude. You racist piece of shit.
You know, even there was a song about the size of his dick at Old Trafford.
What?
There was a size like
fucking Khalid. We have to have a fucking talk. Why does this come out of damn nowhere?
Yeah,
you on some Barstool shit right now. You some Barstool shit. Talking about people's dicks.
No rules. But yeah, I guess
we're gonna have to draw a line at dick talk.
Well, that means we have a rule. But Elliot, who else would you sign? I mean, Lukaku, I don't think anyone now would take him in Italy, but who would you look at?
I mean, we're looking at the guy at Santos, Marlos Leonardo, but I don't know. Marlos or something like that. Leonardo he scored 15 goals this year. Last year, 23. He's young, 20 years old. A young striker.
Santos, like Brazil.
Yeah. We just put in our final offer on him today for like 20 plus bonuses. Hopefully that gets it done. Zapata's been linked. I'll take that. I just need somebody decent up front because I can't go into next season with just Balati and Balati alone. I don't.
Hey, we'll sell you Choupo-Moting.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I just need someone who can find the back of the net on a somewhat
regular. Money, we got Fowler and Balogun for you.
Hey, Khalid's got a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martial. Just take him.
No.
Send
you understand? You understand that's but that's Italy. You can't send a black player to Italy. Are you out of your fucking mind?
All right.
That's what I was going to say. Send Mason Greenwood. He's light-skinned and nobody fucking likes him anyway. Send him to fucking Italy. Fuck that. Send that motherfucker there. Nobody likes Italians anyway.
Send him to Turkey or Saudi, but you
can't
have Mason Greenwood play for you. Like, honestly, I want to know.
He can go to Azerbaijan. They love fucking sexual assault.
I don't know how you
alleged racist, because we can't go there. I'm not getting canceled for fucking Andre Yashiki and his fucking bullshit.
I'm just
sorry,
saying,
my bad. For all the Charlotte fans in the audience, you had a rapist too. Don't want to hear it.
Supportive of a women's team, and that you consider your women's supporters as equal, and then bring back. We saw the videos, we saw the pictures, we heard the audio. Like, that's one of those that's unforgivable. And for everybody that's looking at me as an Arsenal fan and saying Thomas Partey, produce the evidence. Like, it's same thing. Just produce the evidence. Like in the Greenwood case, like we've seen that evidence. It's not.
Well, the thing is in the Mendy case, we saw the evidence, and he
Mhm.
was innocent in 10 counts. Even though, like I said, the shit's there. It's just it's hard to prove that. You know what I'm saying? But with Greenwood, it's pretty fucking easy to prove that shit.
Yeah.
But the thing with Greenwood, it's the same thing with Andre Yashiki from fucking Charlotte. And no, his name's not that. It's Shin Yashiki, but fuck that guy. The accused was threatened by MLS fans, so she didn't want to push the issue. So the charges went away because she refused to push the issue. So it's almost identical to fucking the Mason Greenwood thing. So that's what I'm saying. Send his ass to fucking Azerbaijan.
Like this is the thing in America, it doesn't matter. Like once the crime is committed, it's not like you can just be like, hey, I'm not going to put, like, the DA will then press rape charges against you.
Yeah.
It's like there's none of this like, oh no, I'm going to pull out. I mean, like, yeah, you may have a hard time with the testimony, but like,
yeah,
the UK system is weird in that, like,
it's state by state as well.
And these investigations take forever. And then all of a sudden, the person who made the phone call to the police and presses the charges drives up in a Bentley, has a brand new apartment, and doesn't want to press charges anymore. Like that's the definition of like blood money. It's literally like,
well, I mean,
soul cost.
I wouldn't press charges if you gave me a Bentley and a fucking new house and a watch.
Nobody's raping you.
I'm just putting it out there.
All right.
Just putting it out there. We may get canceled today.
We know your price.
Okay, so Elliot, we'll give you fucking Choupo-Moting and fucking Bunasar.
I'll take it.
You ain't even got to fucking pay for Bunasar. We'll just fucking give him to you.
Yeah.
I like Bunasar. He has the greatest job in the world. Gets to train with the best players. Gets the best tickets to the game because his ass ain't never on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets fucking amazing tickets.
I have someone else for Elliot,
Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
Harry Maguire.
Nah.
You motherfuckers couldn't get rid of him this week.
No, he asked for $7 million
that is
payout.
The saga of the fucking summer. Like the guy
asked for $7 million payout.
He wants him. Well, then pay him. It's better than
I'd pay if I can. I'd pay if I can. But West Ham offered him
fucking
50%.
pay him so we can get rid of fucking Benjamin Pavard. God damn it. Pay that motherfucker so we can send Pavard to your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you right now, Pavard's not what you fucking think he is. But hey, if you want to pay fucking, he's what?
He's better than Maguire anyway.
Yeah, fucking says the guy that's never watched him fucking play. That dude's fucking dog shit piled on cat shit.
Yeah, but he'll be on the bench anyway in Man United, I guess. Now Varane and Martinez will be leading it. On the right,
hold on, who's your right back?
Wan-Bissaka or Dalot? Wan-Bissaka played the first game.
Benjamin Pavard's better than him. Fuck him.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, come back to Elliot. We were speaking about who else? Bonasar, or I can send you Harry Maguire like you took Smalling and he did well.
No. That's Smalling and Maguire, not the same thing. Maguire.
Hey, go get Vlahovic.
Yeah, but
y'all take everybody from Juve anyway.
And they take everyone from us as well. Juve would ask for like 70 million. We can't even bid 25 for Scamacca. We're not going to be spending 65 million on Vlahovic. Zapata's supposed to be the next one, but I don't know. The talks are progressing. If that's a deal that comes off, I'm fine with it because if he stays healthy, he can score 10, 15. I just need a little bit more
10 or 15 fucking what?
Goals.
Shut the fuck up.
If you look at his numbers when he was healthy, he had 18 and 26. I mean, he's capable
in Brazil.
No, in Atalanta.
Who are you talking? I thought we were talking about the Brazil kid. I don't fucking know the Italian league. I have class. I watch the Bundesliga. I don't watch that shit pot you fucking support. God damn. Smart
Yeah.
people leave your fucking league.
All right, fair enough.
Who's the favorite in Serie A this year?
Inter by far.
Own goal.
What's that?
He said own goal. No, but who's so it's Inter's league. Obviously, Juventus is down, and
I would be.
Juventus isn't down. Juventus is beaten to shit.
Yeah, basically, Inter this season has no excuses. They can't complain about nothing. They have the team to win the league. If they don't win the league, it's humiliating. It's embarrassing because they have the best roster in the league. They had the best roster last year, but they didn't play like it. And Napoli won the league last year, but it was almost because everyone else was dog shit that they just kind of ran with it.
And somehow they've managed.
Hold on. Let me stop this right here now. God damn it. Okay? So you're saying that Napoli, the team everybody was jerking off to, being the greatest fucking Champions League fucking run in the history of the fucking world, right? With this superstar fucking OC man and some fucking dude I can't say his goddamn name right. But whatever the fuck his damn name is. But that fucking guy.
Yeah.
The only reason they won that league is because everyone else was dog shit, right?
So what I'm saying is,
nope. You said the only reason.
I know I am, but let me
hold on. No, we don't. No, I don't want to. No, shut up, you. I have a point to this.
Okay,
the reason I'm calling this out is so nobody called you a farmers fucking league because Napoli kicked the shit out of a bunch of fucking dented fucking tomato cans. But yet when Bayern Munich fucking come from behind on Dortmund and win it on the last day, it's a fucking farmers league. Motherfucker, I can't help everybody else's dog shit.
People
they are. Ask Man United over here.
Greece and Scotland. That's it. I don't believe in that nonsense that the English fans say.
Wow. Khalid, he called you out. He called you out. He said, I don't believe in English fans.
I'm not an English fan anyway, but I'd put my money on Napoli to win in back-to-back this year.
Oh, he said, fuck you, Elliot. What's up?
Is AC Milan or the Ross scenario a consideration at all? I don't know.
For me, not even a little. I mean, they could. I think they'll make the Champions League, but they lost to Nolly, and I don't think they can't replace them with what they did. And even though they brought in a lot of talented players, I think the collection of players they brought in didn't. I don't know. It's not clear to me what they're doing, and I think some of them will hit and some of them won't. But I don't know. I just think something will be off with them this year.
You brought a name up like right there with Sandro Tonali, who I thought was going to be an AC Milan lifer.
Yeah.
I mean, like there was no reason for him to leave, and he is going to come to the Premier League and just absolutely ball the fuck out with Newcastle. He is. I saw him in preseason at the Newcastle Chelsea match, and he was slamming into players like it was the 20th week of the league. You know, like he is a wrecking ball, and I was so surprised to see him leave a club that it's one of those things like you don't expect to see a future Italy captain leave an Italian club like that.
Yeah.
Well, can you give me some background on why that happened? Or was it just
apparently I don't know the whole story, but apparently it was forced, so he had to leave because of financial stuff. And apparently the story is that he didn't want to leave, and he cried when he left Milan because he was obviously a lifelong fan of AC Milan and thought he was going to be there a long time. And then eventually he was basically convinced by the project at Newcastle. And then they take him out. And then basically, so AC Milan this summer spent 109 million in terms of Serie A. The next closest is 65. So they've spent way more than everybody else. I don't know how true that story is, but that's the story is that they had to sell him, and they didn't have a choice.
Convinced of the project of Newcastle.
Well, I'm guessing. Whatever. I mean, he went to Newcastle, but there was resistance. That too.
Hold on. Yeah. That's a perfect segue into this question.
Yeah.
And we'll get everybody's thoughts because our fucking Devin, we know your damn thoughts. If you want to know Devin's thoughts, go into the Ravana live from this past week. Shit, we dove into the fucking Saudi League for like 40 minutes. But, so the Saudi League's taking a lot of players. Won't watch that crap. I mean, I'm going to stay unbiased. I'll check it out the same as I watch the MLS just to see what it is. Mm-hmm. will I pay for it? Not in a fucking million years.
No way.
But what are your thoughts as far as that? Like for me, the Saudi League, it's not anything that anybody in Europe needs to give a flying fuck about. It's still ranked on the Opta list, and we'll get to that list in a minute. It's ranked 32nd in the most powerful leagues, even with all the fucking crap that they signed this year.
Yeah.
The MLS is 29th. So the thing is it's more competing with a league the level of the Major League Soccer and Liga MX and that type of stuff. It's not even really competing with, say, the Brazilian league. You know what I'm saying? As far as power, it's not going to be. What the fuck does that say?
Newcastle United just announced St. James Park will host 2 Saudi Arabian national team games against Costa Rica and South Korea.
I fucking wonder why.
All right. Money talks, baby.
Huh?
Money talks.
Says the guy in the green jersey that
Yeah.
should not be wearing that if you gave a shit about money.
Well, this is complete opposite. This is the jersey green and fold till they die, green and gold till they die or fold.
Okay, so when you were doing the Super League fucking bitch fest outside, which side was you standing on, the green or the red?
I would say on the green because the red wanted the money, the Glazers wanted the money with the league. But
like you just said, it's money though. It's money.
Exactly,
is what you said.
Exactly. That's what they think about. But
that's what EPL teams have to fucking say because y'all don't own the damn teams. Bundesliga fans, we own the league.
That's great. I know. I've lived in Germany for a while. I lived in a small Braunschweig, and I've seen how they own the club. I lived next to the stadium, and it was the year they got relegated after they got promoted after 25 years. And I remember also the person, the Vermieter, we say in German, I don't know how to translate it, who was all about Eintracht Braunschweig and everything. It's in the blood, and they say it. We own it. We own it. We just don't let it go. You know, not let it to any owner. But to come back to that Saudi league and everything, I'm like you. I'll stay unbiased. I'll give it. I'll watch a few snaps. I'll watch what's happening. I don't think I'll watch a full game yet, at least, because there was the Arab Cup now, and there was a final, Al Hilal, Al Nasser. Even though I speak Arabic, I come from Tunisia, so I speak Arabic. I have no problem, but it's not appealing for me to watch a full game. But I'd watch those videos. If Ronaldo scores, if Neymar is doing things, I don't give a shit about him. I won't pay a $1 or €1 for it. At least, I'm sure it's not happening. But
I mean, the thing is I know they've signed the Saudi League signed a European deal with DAZN. So they've got the broadcast rights with DAZN in Europe. In the US, they've got a broadcast rights with Fox, so Fox Soccer, Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2. From what I think is how that's going to run in the US is you'll have Al Hilal, Al Nasir, how do you say it? Al Adid, and and then what's the other one? Alif, the green one that Firmino. Okay, I know them by the colors. The blue, the blue, the yellow, the green.
Club, that Benzema club, that Ronaldo club. Maybe it will be like this, you know. Or that Neymar club.
But I mean, the thing is you're going to have those 4 that the PIF fund own. Mm-hmm. For me, you'll look at, like, say, Fox Sports 1. On Saturday, you'll have Al Nasir versus someone. You'll have Al Adid versus someone, right? Sunday, you'll have Al Hilal versus someone. And then Al Adid versus someone. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have those 4 teams out in people's faces, in people's houses. Arguably, that's the ones they're pushing because that's the one all the big players are going to.
Yeah, they're not going to anybody else.
Yeah, so it'll essentially be like the Bundesliga was on Fox. The Bayerns, the Dortmunds, the Leipzigs, and then you'll have like a Gladbach or Wolfsburg or, you know what I'm saying, a Leverkusen. That'll be the other game that's on TV. I think that's how it's going to work. It's not going to be kind of like the EPL for Khalid and them, where fucking United's on every week.
Right.
Newcastle's on every week. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you can find them on NBC, Peacock, whatever in the US. There, it's all like Sky Sports. But you know what I'm saying? You can live in Manchester and still watch Liverpool, Newcastle, that type of shit. But with the Fox Soccer deal, Fox Sports 1 and 2 are going to run those 4 teams no matter who the fuck they play. And then the Fox Soccer app is where you can watch the other games that literally nobody will give a flying fuck about. I mean, that let's be honest, it's going to be a bunch of crap nobody fucking cares about. And for me, in being a Bayern fan in the U.S. and stuff like that, people in Germany probably won't give 2 shits about that league as a whole. But you will have little pockets here and there that will care. You know what I'm saying? Because just look at what happened with fucking Messi. Nobody gave a shit about the MLS. Then all of the damn sudden, you know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the MLS, and you can find a fucking Inter Miami jersey being knocked off in the fucking streets of Milan. You know what I'm saying? So
in my hometown in Tunisia, it's like, can you imagine? Like, it's like a 4 hours drive from the capital. So I never imagined, but I found it. Messi, Inter Miami. It's not official jersey; it's a replica anyway. But still, you know, that's that impact that you can get. And I'm happy Messi didn't go to Saudi, because it would have been worse. I mean, worse in terms of
it would have been it would have fucking pushed down your throat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it will be in my TV in like no time. You're forced to watch it probably or something. I don't know.
And I mean, and the thing is and what sucks is like, Khalid, when say Sky Sports plays the EPL games, right?
Yeah.
You can watch it on Sky Sports, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much the cable company for everybody.
Yeah.
There's free games like Match of the Day and that type of shit. I think you have like your version of like a Monday Night Football type thing.
Exactly.
Right?
Now it's from Friday to Monday. They want to broadcast 4 days.
But you've got it like on quote unquote free TV. You got at least a couple matches on that. The issue with like say the MLS, everything's on fucking Apple TV. So it would be like and what sucks is people like me that use an Android fucking pad, like a tablet, an Android phone, right? If we want to watch that shit, there's no Apple app for a fucking shit.
Yeah.
So we have to watch it on a fucking internet browser, like we're either watching porn or we're watching like fucking porn in 2007. Don't fucking lie, you son of a bitch. Everybody's watched fucking Pornhub at least one time on their internet browser. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie.
It was just a curveball.
Look at Khalid. Look at Khalid. Khalid's like, I'm not smiling because I don't want to give it away. I don't want my fans to be watching and be like, yeah, he watches porn. We know you watch porn, Khalid. God damn it. We know. And we know everybody uses their fucking internet browser. But the thing is if you're using your internet browser to watch porn, right? You're only watching it for 10 minutes. You're not watching the full 30-minute fucking video, right?
Yeah, right.
You're not watching a 2-hour, hour and 45-minute fucking football match on an internet browser. That is the fucking dumbest thing ever. But Apple thinks it's a smart business move.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid business move. Let's see. Fuck, I guess Akunji's off work now. He's a Chelsea fan and a Atlanta United fan, and wants to talk about the rocket from Sam Kerr. You know what actually happened there, Akunji? It rocketed her ass back to the fucking house. That's what it did.
I saw that one today.
Yeah.
It was great. But I think also the England defender, I don't know her name, to be honest. She was the captain, also number 6. She pulled the Maguire. She should have.
She pulled the Maguire.
She pulled the
Must
Maguire.
be an English thing, huh?
Yeah, she should have stopped the striker, Sam Kerr, because she kept running back until she gave her the space to shoot. But it was an amazing goal from that distance. I think it was 80,000 people today or something in the stadium, something like that. and it's huge. But yeah, honestly, I didn't see the game. I only saw highlights.
Same.
But now
Yeah, because you
I
weren't
guess
waking up for that shit either, were you?
It's like 3. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning where I am.
yeah, it's tough. No, it was a little bit earlier. I think it was around 11 or 10. But in a work day, it's almost impossible. But I
Hmm.
think now with the final, I'll sit down and watch it, and it's changing really. I'm happy to see how women football is moving forward. You know, it's still miles and years away from the football, but it's time. And I didn't expect it to go this way. And obviously, I saw England going to the final, and I thought, to be honest, either it will be Germany or US. Uh,
Hmm.
Germany then got unlucky because they lost also the Euro final against England, and they have a good team. And US, although I don't follow a lot of women football, but they've always been great. Whenever I've seen, they're winning either World Cup or Olympics or whatever. So I thought, but
Yeah.
that goal from Sam Kerr today, I mean, it was amazing to see, and you can if you pull that in the Premier League, everyone will be speaking about, oh, what a goal, and it will be amazing, and goal of the year and which award. But
Yeah.
let's see.
Let's see. We have a little bit of an issue because uh, Devin's power went out. He sent me a
Yeah.
message. Um, so with Devin's power going out, he said he heard some brakes skidding and then a boom, and then his power went out. So I'm
Jeez.
thinking some asshat hit his fucking power line. So I put in the chat the link. If you want to join, come on, we'll drag your ass fucking a Kunji. I sent it to you in Facebook Messenger if you want to join in. We know you ain't got no job. Quit bullshitting. So yeah, if anybody wants to join in, the link is the little StreamYard thing. Come on in. Fucking Khalid may cry if you pick on him too much about fucking United. I know that's how United fans normally act. So if you want to join, the link's down there. Come the fuck on. Let's go. But now let's get back to the Opta League ranking, where it had the Premier League 1, the Bundesliga 2, and then it had the Spanish league is 3 if you went from top to bottom of the league. If you did only the top 10 teams, then the Italian league was above La Liga. Do y'all think that's a correct assumption? I mean, obviously the fucking French league's dog shit and down there in the fucking bottom. But I think you had in the top 10, let's see.
Let me
In the
pull the
top,
screenshot.
yeah, in the top 10, it's Premier League 1, Bundesliga 2, La Liga 3. If you look at the whole league, then
Yeah.
Serie A. If you do the top 10, it's Serie A is 3, La Liga 4. Then you got the French league, the Belgian league, the Swiss Super League, Primera Liga, Eredivisie, and the Brazilian Serie A. Do y'all think that is accurate, or do y'all think that is some shasty fucking bullshit?
I think it's fairly accurate.
I think it's fairly accurate, and I'm not surprised to see Bundesliga ahead of La Liga or Serie A, to be fair.
I agree.
Yeah, because I mean the thing is if you base it off and you can argue the Premier League is closer to the Bundesliga than say the Bundesliga is to the Italian league or the Spanish league. Just to be and we can't base it off of, well, this many people won this many titles in a row. You see what I'm saying?
That's the dumbest argument on planet Earth.
When people bring that shit up, right? They conveniently ignore PSG's fucking owned the French league in recent history. But if you go back to 1992, right? Juventus has fucking owned Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Manchester United has owned fucking England. If you go back to the creation of the EPL, and everybody's like, oh, well, where did you come up with 1992? Well, because that's when the EPL became an actual fucking league that it is now.
A Premier
So
League.
yeah. So I mean, that would be the accurate starting point, right?
Yeah.
The EPL literally has 2 more champions than the Bundesliga does over that since 1992. And the only reason that is because Liverpool and Leicester. It's the only two that's not Man City, Man United, Chelsea, and that type of shit.
Yeah.
But if you and people are like, well, the EPL is the most competitive, right? That's the common argument you see online.
That's not
They're the
true.
most competitive. That's
It's
the
not fair.
biggest Well, it's not fair because it's not true. The most competitive based on what? The most goals scored is the Bundesliga. The most entertaining, the Bundesliga. Most fan interaction, Bundesliga. You see what I'm saying? The most name brand players, EPL.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But also, if you look at, well, you can't say that the Bundesliga, and these are dumbass fucking arguments from Twitter or anywhere else.
Yeah.
The Bundesliga is fucking run by Bayern. Okay. If you go back, like I said, to 1992, there have been 7 different champions in the Bundesliga over that time frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
As of Liverpool winning, there were 9 in the EPL. You realize how many's been in Spain? 8. How many's been in Italy? 9. Right? That's 4 of your top 5 leagues, right?
Yeah.
The most competitive by different champion is fucking France. They've had 13, counting, who was it? Counting Lille,
Okay.
is 14 different teams have won that league since 1992.
That's
Fucking
great.
14.
For me, there's something special that I look at, to look at these rankings. It's not just about football and champions and goals. I look at the fan atmosphere in the stadium and living
Don't base that. Don't base that. Sweet baby
No.
Jesus. Then the EPL falls to like fucking
Exactly.
7.
It won't be in the top 10 at all. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I lived next to a stadium in Germany, and I know, and it was Zweite Bundesliga. It was even not in the Bundesliga. But I can't stand up in Old Trafford in the Premier League. When you stand up, people will say,
You
"Please
get
sit
yelled
down."
out.
Yeah, you get yelled at. Unless you're in the Stratford end behind the goalkeeper where it's a standing area, you can't. And even when you get my season ticket, it's just written somewhere. Please,
No standing.
we understand that when the game is tense and yada yada, you can stand up, but please, it's a seating area, and that breaks my heart in pieces because it's all about that atmosphere, and that's probably the thing that will make me always have a special place for the Bundesliga. And I've seen the fans of Eintracht Frankfurt, for example, many others, FC Köln,
Even in
amazing.
Bundesliga too, as well.
Yeah. I've seen the derby, Eintracht Braunschweig versus who was it? Not Sao Paulo, Hanover,
Yeah.
96. That dead derby. It's crazy. I want to attend it one day. It's not like people think about Classico and things like. I want to go to a Zweite Bundesliga derby because the atmosphere is just crazy. And speaking of that,
you can go farther than that and go to the Dritte Liga.
Yeah.
I mean, when you've got like the Kaiserslautern or you've got I think 1859's back in the second division. But I mean, you're looking at when they were in the third league. You had 1859 Munich versus the Turkish Munich team. You know what I'm saying? So you had a city rival, but it's not going to be Bayern because we don't fucking play those dickbags. But you know what I'm saying? It's when you get to the levels of like say the Manchester Derby, everybody's all oohing and ahhing because it's the Manchester Derby, or the what's Liverpool versus fucking Everton? What's that one called?
Merseyside.
Derby.
The who gives a fuck derby.
Yeah, it's just 3 points for Liverpool. Then bye.
Yeah, I mean basically it's let's call Liverpool what they actually are. Everton Athletic Club. Yeah, Liverpool fans, we fucking know what your real name is, you bastards. But when you have, we got a Kunji. He's a goddamn work. Look at him.
Oh, it worked.
Dick's.
Your damn microphone don't work. Oh, he's in a damn store. Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, man.
We can hear you now.
This man is ice Poseidon right now. He's IRL streaming with us talking shit in a soccer store, football store, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
No, it's a
This man,
Dick's.
it's a what?
It's a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, I was about to say, damn it, this motherfucker bringing up dicks too? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, this got like,
Are you in a
pretty-
Spurs? Are you in a Spurs store or what is it?
It's a store that sells just all types of sporting goods.
All right.
I don't know what they call it in Ireland.
Yeah.
A store.
Can
Yeah.
you buy can you buy a trophy for the Spurs there?
Fuck no, they don't sell dog shit.
Tiger Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Toyota Cup maybe.
But that one too. Audi Cup.
But I mean, we are speaking to a fucking Chelsea and U.S. men's national team fan that pretends that he pulls for other fucking teams.
What's
Come
that?
on, man.
Atlanta United.
Oh no, that's Atlanta, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I mean, Akunji's a good dude, except for the fucking Chelsea fucking nonsense that comes out of his fucking mouth.
Maybe the new owner
I like
can buy
him
the
not
whole
being
store.
able to respond. This is fun as shit. Him not responding like instantly.
No, because I got used to the haters. That's it.
Well,
used to
you're used to the haters because when I go to Atlanta, that's the instant fucking thing I pick on you about.
Because you hating. You hate it.
I'm not hating. How the fuck can I hate a team that has 2 Champions League titles? We won fucking 2 in the 70s.
Oh wow, this looks nice.
Shut the fuck up. If you show me a goddamn Chelsea jersey.
It's gonna be Dortmund jersey.
Okay, Jamaica, I'm good with
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Okay, Jamaica, I'm good with. I'm good with Jamaica. That'll work. You're not Jamaican though. What the fuck?
No, I'm just looking at the stuff. Huh?
Whatever. Akunji's one of those guys that he claims a nationality like somebody changed his fucking underwear.
No, I just like the solid stuff. That's it.
All right, right now you have to claim your nationality and your club. Right now, go.
Chelsea, Atlanta United, Schalke.
What the fuck did you say?
He said 3 teams.
I
All
said
right, so
Chelsea.
we know what your nationality is. Fucking U.S. That's your nationality. Because Jesus Christ, you went Schalke and fucking Atlanta United and Chelsea. You went with all the people nobody likes.
Yeah, they got Bayern jerseys like sitting right in front of AC Milan right here.
They got a what?
Nah, I'm just
No, what the fuck did you call my club?
no. I meant like they have like the new Bayern kits right in front of the AC Milan ones.
Look at Ryan.
I know. I'm sorry. Let's continue. Let's banter.
Say the name of my club again, and say
Bayern
it
Munich?
properly.
Bayern
Hey, man,
Munich.
don't what?
Bayern Munich.
FC
Okay,
Bayern.
never mind. Sorry, my bad, bro. My bad.
Bayern Munich.
Bayern.
I'm about to go. What's the dude from? I'm about to go Walter White on you, man. Say
Damn,
my
you-
name. So, but yes, Khalid. See, this is Akunji can 100% attest. I give him more shit than literally anyone on earth. There's no one on this planet I give more shit to. Because when you watch a World Cup and watch him on like Facebook or Instagram, he's gonna have he'll start out with like a Nigeria jersey. Then he'll switch to like Cameroon. Then he'll switch to like the US and then back to Cameroon, then to Senegal. Then he'll switch to like Germany. Yeah. Kunji's the man of many nations.
Man
I never
City
cheered
just won
I never cheered for Germany.
Super Cup.
I never
What?
cheered for Germany. Let's be on the record for that.
Oh, my bad.
It's
It was
not
the
visible.
Netherlands. Yeah,
Man
what is
City
with
just
your
won-
screen?
Man City
Huh?
just won the Super Cup, the UEFA Super Cup against Sevilla.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
fuck them. Nobody cares. Hold
Yeah,
on, how many trophies is that for them? 4?
4, yeah. I didn't even watch it.
I neither.
As long as they don't get 6, I don't give a shit.
Nah, they lost the Community Shield.
Oh,
against us.
that's okay. So they can only get 5.
They-
Ha!
yeah.
Fuck you, City. Suck a bag of dicks.
Damn, where's that shirt?
But nah, we're gonna start calling Okunji Mr. International because that man loves every team that's not his.
Hey man, I just love the game. That's it. I love the game.
That's what all Chelsea fans say because they can't cheer on anything else.
No, well, hey,
Look
we
at
had
that. See,
at least,
Khalid don't even care. He's a Man United fan. He ain't even listening to your Chelsea shit right now.
hey, at least when my team loses, I don't hide. I talk crap about my team. All right?
No, you don't. You don't
Yeah, I
hide
do.
because you just switch fucking jerseys.
No, no. If you saw me,
You take off that piss poor looking blue color, and then you throw on an Atlanta jersey, and then you're like, oh well, it's okay. Atlanta's playing now.
so what's wrong with
Yeah,
cheering for in different leagues?
it's because you don't hide. You just change jerseys. You hide in plain sight.
All right, fine, shit. The same guy who
Okay,
said
hold on.
LAFC, the same guy who
what-
tells me LAFC is the second team.
Yeah, because LAFC is 50-50 partnership with Bayern Munich in a company called Red and Gold Football. Who is
All
Chelsea?
right.
Who is Chelsea in company with?
I don't know.
Toilet
Shit.
Bowl Company.
The Dodgers or something.
Nah, they're in cahoots with the fucking Tampax one for all your fans.
Shit.
Yeah, I said it. Hey, I said we're going off the fucking rails. So we're off the fucking rails at this point. You have Khalid talking about dicks. You're talking about dicks. Fucking Elliot's talking about Roma actually getting a fucking striker from Brazil for some fucking reason. Like 90% of fucking Italians don't give a shit. Did you just put us in a hole?
No.
This man put us in a cubby hole.
I think so, yeah.
No.
He said,
I'm
"Fuck
trying-
this. I'm shelving this at the moment."
Oh, you kidding me? Come on.
You need to clean your phone, man. All that glare.
Yeah. The
You
camera's a little
cracked.
cracked. I dropped it the other day. Yeah.
Did you drop it at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium?
No, I dropped in the parking lot.
Of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium?
No.
Okay.
You clever.
I dropped my phone in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Fucking Mike, motherfucker. We got a common friend in Mike, and he's the guy that normally films my videos, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mike handed me a fucking beer, right, and almost spilt it on my phone. So I went, "Oh shit!" and threw my phone down 3 fucking flights, like 3 levels of steps. The phone, stupid me, the phone was waterproof, so the beer wouldn't have messed it up. But it wasn't shockproof. So, yeah, my camera was fucked.
Yeah, because
I blame Mike for that shit.
I mean, the phones are water resistant, but if you drop the thing in a sink, it will go down in hell.
Why do you put a phone in a sink?
No, maybe drop.
That's not how you clean your browser history, bro.
All right, fine. Oh, you clever. You clever for that.
Hey, this is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
See, Khalid, Elliot, this is how I am at the bar in Atlanta, in Charlotte, wherever the fuck I'm at. I just talk shit just to talk shit. 90% of it doesn't make fucking sense, but I don't give a shit. So, let's go back to picking on Khalid. How does it feel to be the supporter of England's version of the Dallas Cowboys?
Wow.
Still have more Premier Leagues than any other team, so
Do you?
yeah, 20. Well,
Yeah,
that a brag?
in Premier leagues.
Left.
If you look at 90 after 1992, as you were saying, it's 13. But
Is
if you
that a
look at the
brag?
whole, yeah, it's a brag because Liverpool
How
has
many
only
have you
one.
seen though?
Oh, I've seen a lot. I've been watching
Yeah,
United
how many?
since '99, so I've seen a lot. So I've witnessed the good days. I'm 35, so I've seen the good days at least. But now it has been tough 10 years. So I wonder sometimes when Liverpool colleagues and friends slag me and I say, okay, you can coach me. You did 30 years without the Premier League, so it's only 10 years for us now. So you can coach me how to deal with it. But hopefully it won't last that long. I don't think it will come this year or next year anyway. Probably
Or the
still
next 10 years?
no.
So,
Probably if we get new
Khalid,
owners, we'll have a different discussion. But
New
I
owners. That's funny.
yeah.
You're not getting new owners.
hey, so Khalid, how do you feel about Aiden Ten Hag's first season over there?
Well, first
Oh,
season, last season, I would say it was okay-ish. It wasn't. It didn't meet the expectations I had, at least. I know it met the expectations for others, and the main reason I didn't meet my expectations is we lost fucking 7-0 to Liverpool and we lost 6-3 to Man City. All the away record for against the top four is bullshit. We lost against Newcastle 2-0. So okay, you win different things. We lost the FA Cup final. We won the Carabao Cup. It was great season. It was a good season, not a great season. So it was a good season as to go back to Champions League. You are in the top four again. You're not messing up.
you don't want to be there.
But I don't want to be there. I want to be on the top. I want to be winning. I've seen the
No.
good days. I was saying to
You-
Elliot,
you-
I want to be there. I want to be in the Champions League
Why?
semi-final, final, because
Why?
that's the glory. That's what's the club is supposed to be doing. But as a first season, I would say it was good. It's better than what we had in the past 2-3 years with Ole.
Mhm.
But now it's time to go from good to great. You know, it's the right time to have the right people in the bus with you, and
Good to
that's
great. You weren't
Okay.
even good.
That's good analysis right there. I had
No, it's not. That's bullshit. That's crap. He's blowing smoke up your ass.
all right.
Nah.
Lay out your
Good-
Bundesliga bias,
good.
Ryan.
Good to great. This ain't Bundesliga bias. How the fuck can you say you did good when you won the Carabao Cup? What the
No, I
fuck
meant
is
like-
that?
No, I meant like Ten Hag getting them on the right track. Even though Khalid said that third place is not good enough.
Third place isn't good enough. But for Man United, it's fucking amazing.
I guess. I feel like
Yeah.
They're
Listen.
only there because Liverpool shit the bed last year. Y'all were fucking ungodly shitty. You know what I'm saying? Spurs was a fucking joke. Now, granted, Spurs is going to be a even bigger joke fucking now. So you ain't got to worry about that shit.
I mean, Jim Conte.
But I mean,
Conte let it all out.
which competition was Man United in last year?
They were in
European.
the
Europa League
Care about
Yeah,
Europa League?
yeah.
How far did you get in that?
quarterfinal. We were
Even we
heavily
got first.
against Sevilla.
Oh, you got knocked out by the guys that literally are professional Europa League players.
Yeah,
Well, not really. They got knocked out because of Harry Maguire. So
exactly.
Why y'all keep blaming that man?
Because
did you see the whole goal he did?
we were the
Hey,
home game, the
la-
first game,
You
2-0.
should have won
and
the
last
then-
first
time I-
leg, though.
Hey, last time I checked, your goalkeeper wasn't that fucking great.
Yeah, well, he's gone now. He's
Your midfield was half ass. And I say half ass because Casemiro good. The other
Oh.
half is ass.
That's fair.
Well,
And
So-
yes, that's
It's
me
fair.
speaking on a former Bayern player as far as Marcel Sabitzer, which I'll fucking dicked him over.
I love that guy.
But Bruno Fernandes, one shot fucking pony ain't worth a shit now. You wasted ungodly amounts of money on fucking Jadon Sancho, which you fucking should have never done.
Yeah.
You play a fucking fidget spinner in front of him that's not good at fucking anything but spinning around in one place and being a dumbass. The only player you have on your entire team that's not named Casemiro that's fucking halfway decent in any conversation is Marcus Rashford. And that's all of his accolades are off the fucking field.
He
So,
had
I mean,
a fantastic season.
Yeah,
He
was
did
good last
well,
year.
and I hope he continues. And you can see what Erik ten Hag is doing now. It's the revolution now. Fred is gone. McTominay probably will be gone. Van de Beek will be gone. And that midfield you're speaking about, probably only Casemiro will stay, and Mason Mount is there. Maybe
yeah, which
Sofiane
is dog
Amrabat
shit.
is. Yeah, still better than the shit we used to deal with in the past year, because
Yeah, but is
if
Mason Mount better than fucking Marcel Sabitzer?
I would say no, because Marcel
I
Sabitzer
mean, he had a bad season last year, but I
He's
still
bad, period. You be quiet over there.
2 years before that, he was good though.
yeah.
He wasn't ever
when
good.
they
It's
won the
Mason fucking
Champions League.
Mount.
No, when they won the Champions League,
He had
I
11
believe
assists the
he
year
had-
they won the Champions League or something like that.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. The year they won the Champions League, the only player that mattered on that entire goddamn roster was N'Golo Kante. Besides him, it didn't fucking matter. The only
wait. What
reason they
about
won that.
Thiago Silva?
Shut your mouth down there, boy. The only reason y'all's ass won that Champions League is because Kai Havertz bailed your ass out and Rudiger fucking took out literally the most unlucky fucking midfielder on the planet Earth, not named Marco fucking Royce.
Yeah, dude, Rudiger was like.
I mean,
dude,
Rudiger fucked
did the
up
job.
Kevin De Bruyne in that game. His poor little face was the color of Elliot's fucking shirt.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne is the most unlucky midfielder not named fucking Marco Royce.
And now he's gone for at least 3 months. Have you seen it?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that fucking sucks. That kid can't catch a fucking break. Like, he gets right on the verge of being, like, arguably in that conversation of one of the, best to do it. And then he gets fucking hurt and he's out for 3 months.
Speaking of injuries, you hear about Timber today?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tore his ACL or MCL?
ACL.
Who's
Okay.
that?
Timber from Arsenal, the new center back.
From Ajax.
Yeah, seen it. Yeah. Yeah, tough
I
in
mean,
a way,
and
but I
that's-
would say
I mean, what is Man United doing as far as transfers now? Because I
Well,
know
now-
y'all were after Ryan Gravenberch from Bayern, but I don't know if you're
for
you're
now
still-
there was
you're-
this,
you're not after him
this
now?
discussion about if Maguire goes, Pavard will go in, but now if Maguire is staying, I don't know how that will go. Van de Beek might go to Sociedad. Fred is gone. McTominay has an offer from West Ham. It was declined already, but I don't know how it will look.
But the thing is who are you replacing in midfield?
Exactly, that's the thing. That Sofiane
Gravenberch.
Amrabat from Morocco. Do you know the guy?
Yeah,
He played. good World
but
Cup.
he's a defensive mid.
Yeah, exactly.
So he won't
And he's
play
on the
if
Liverpool radar today. Even Fabrizio Romano posted about it. He said that they want to bid for him.
But why
I
would
know
you get
Liverpool-
another defending mid if you already have Casemiro?
Because you don't need just Casemiro, and you've got Champions League, you've got the cups. You need more
I
than
don't-
one. And
I don't give a
Casemiro
shit.
will be playing one game, then getting a red card, and then missing two. You know Casemiro.
He's out, bro.
Okay, yeah.
He's out, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. You definitely are not wrong on that one.
yeah.
But I mean, the thing is like I know Liverpool's after Gravenberch, but United has also been rumored to be after Gravenberch as well. And
Yeah,
Gravenberch can play the 8. That's the best part about him.
Yeah.
The only issue I don't like is he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up in the news. So
Yeah.
the Manchester fucking news crews will love that motherfucker. Hold on, man. Don't be putting your butt crack in the fucking phone. Oh, that's your hand. I thought he was like, look at my arse.
Speaking of Casemiro, I've got comments on TikTok that I look like a fat Casemiro. People commented my video that you are a fat Casemiro. I don't know. Do I really look like?
Why isn't Casemiro just a skinny version of you?
Maybe I like you.
Yeah.
I like you, but it's
why they gotta call you fat though? That's fucked up. Your fans are dicks.
It was mainly Man City fans, so it wasn't.
Oh
the
well,
FA Cup
fuck them.
final.
Nobody. There's only like 6 of them.
Yeah, FA Cup final. I made a lot of videos, short-term videos, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and it was all, oh, Casemiro, is that you? That's where you have been in the final. We didn't see you on the pitch. Oh, this is Casemiro. He's
That's
on the ground.
fucked.
Yeah, and then hey, you look like a fat Casimiro. So now I want to make a video and send it and tag Casimiro. Like, okay, they say I look like you, so we have to meet. We have to play ball together, and let's see what we can do. It's
What you
it's
gonna do?
all that.
Take him out on a fucking date and buy him fucking dinner too?
No, I'll go to Carrington and work out and play with the players.
Yeah, right.
It's a
Hey.
dream, but
Hey, they may fucking sign you as shitty as they are.
I'd play better
Yeah,
than
I
Maguire.
fucking
To be
said it.
fair.
I said it. Hey, they may need a starting center back. Be like, hey, we got the real Casemiro. We got a fat one in the back. Hey, you could be the guy, like if Casemiro has a bad game, you can just dress up like Casemiro and walk to the bus so people throw shit at you and not at him.
Yeah, you can't even get close to the players. I do like when the player leaves the stadium in the Bundesliga. Is that easy to get closer, get pictures, autographs, or how does
Like
it go
after a match,
after a match? Yeah,
only if you're like VIP.
all right.
Besides that, they just get back on the bus or they get in their car and they roll the fuck out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, this one thing I remember being in, when I was at Stamford Bridge, you had to act very fast to do all that stuff.
Yeah. Now, I
That's
mean, if
why-
you're like at training, it's easier
Yeah,
because you can catch them as they're coming out of the underground parking deck.
Yeah.
If it's an open training, they'll all swarm over there. I've got the inside thing. Like I know how to like if I wanted to meet the players or take pictures and stuff like that. There's a secret way at Bayern Munich to do that. I don't know if the club would like me to fuck it. I don't give a shit. But if you buy tickets to a Bayern basketball game, right? And you buy the VIP tickets to the basketball game, which means you get to stay in like the VIP lounge type little thing, pregame and halftime, postgame shit. The players normally sit on the front row if it's a home game. So you just basically go if you go to Munich and you want to meet players and stuff like that, buy the VIP basketball ticket. The odds of you meeting a player is pretty high during the season. Like if they're playing away at like fucking say Rome, like the next day, no, you're not going to see them. But if there's a Champions League home game or a Bundesliga home game, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I remember when you went there and you said you saw a Bayern basketball game. That was the first time I even heard Bayern Munich had one.
Yeah, I mean the European basketball thing. That's some big shit. I mean, I saw fucking Wembyama on the bench. Now, granted, he wasn't fucking playing, but he was like fucking 17 or some crazy shit. But yeah, that's what I'm rocking today, son.
Yeah, and I remember
Hiller jersey, baby.
you didn't even want to get to. I convinced you to buy that one.
Yeah, I didn't. I normally don't buy basketball jerseys, so yeah, Kunji is the one that talked me into it. But I mean, it's the black and gold one, so I mean, it's pretty badass. And the cool thing now is Devin Booker from Union, South Carolina, played at Clemson University with his brother Devin Booker. It's Devin Booker and whatever his fucking brother's name is. But he plays at Bayern now, or again. He was a big time player at Bayern and then went to Fenerbahce, and now he came back from Fenerbahce to play at Bayern. So, but I see that Khalid is going to have to leave in a couple of minutes, so we've been here an hour and a fucking half anyway. I'll let everybody that's on the call go ahead and say their piece about their club, their league. Give us a prediction of what you think your club's going to do. We'll start with the Kunji.
We're winning the league.
Shut the fuck up. This motherfucker's drunk as fuck in a
What have you drink?
store.
What did you drink, Akunji, this morning?
Yeah, what
No.
the fuck are they giving you at that Dick's Sporting Goods? Shit. This man doing shots at the fucking Dick's. Okay, realistically, what is your club going to do this year? Don't you say fucking win the league?
I mean, the way it's set up, I think we could win. We can win at least one trophy this season. What I want is the Premier League, but I think we can probably win the FA Cup this year.
That's a possibility, though.
Yeah,
The
it's
FA
real.
Cup and the Carabao Cup are pretty much the most common.
Video call.
Oh shit! See, Kunji's about to get kicked out of Dick's. Hey, Khalid, you may want to hang on for about 10 minutes and watch Kunji get drug out of fucking out of Dick's Sporting Goods.
No, someone was asking me about Casado.
About who?
About Casado, the new signing
Oh,
from
Moises
Brighton.
Caicedo. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is all right. So you think you're going to at least get one trophy this season, or is that what you're hoping for? It's just one trophy.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Okay, Elliot, what do you think the mighty Roma boys are going to bring home
Nothing.
besides a big pile of shit?
I think we'll get 5th or 6th, depending on our striker situation. And I'd like to get to at least a Coppa Italia semifinal and hopefully another European run. But I don't expect to win a trophy this season. But hopefully I'm wrong.
What about Wolfsburg?
Get into Europe. That's basically what I'd like from them. I don't know if they can do it, but I think it's possible. I'd even take them if they make the conference. Like I'd be happy with that.
Okay, so just a European competition, period.
Yeah, if they just finish in the top 8 again, I'd be happy with that because the last couple of years before that have not been good. So hopefully, top 8, top 6, I think would be great.
And Khalid, what do you think your mighty men in red from Manchester is going to accomplish this year?
Tough. I feel and I hope that we'll be second in the Premier League this season. We're not close to winning it. I won't have the Akunji confidence, to be fair. We're nowhere close to win it. And obviously, I'd love that to happen and some miracle happens and we win it. But I don't see it happening this season. To be realistic, I'd say we can go and win the FA Cup. We can go as far as we can the Carabao Cup, depending on who plays. But you can still win it again. And I'd say we can go up until quarterfinal of the Champions League, and then things get ugly, and you can get Bayern or you can get Man City or something, and it can get a little bit tough.
You placed what, 3rd?
Last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're in what, the 3rd pot, right?
I believe we're in the 2nd pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so essentially. Well, Arsenal's in the 2nd pot, though. Well, no, Arsenal goes in the 1st pot because of Man City, I think.
Man City having.
So yeah, y'all would go up a pot. Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially, you could end up in Bayern's group anyway.
Yeah, in the group phase, I think
Barcelona your ass in the group.
Yeah, can be. You never know, but I think we can still make it from the group phase. Then with a bit of luck, who you get in the round of 16, then we make it in the quarterfinal. But yeah, it's football. You never know what happens. But to be realistic, I'd see Man United finishing 2nd in the Premier League, winning the FA Cup, probably semi-final in the Carabao Cup. We always get bad surprises in the Carabao Cup, but quarterfinal Champions League. I'd be happy if we go further. But, to be realistic and the Akunji confidence, I don't have it tonight. So I won't say we're winning it,
Akunji, hey, this man makes videos like fucking, I don't know if you follow Khalid, but the man makes videos like Fiago does. Just wait. He's going to have something in probably one of those videos. It's like, yeah, this is the Akunji confidence. He's going to say, I guarantee he's going to say that shit in at least one of them. Because it's just going to hit in his head.
I mean, for myself, it's just like we only just have domestic competitions, so we have a less games to play for. So I'm hoping, looking like, does any of those top 4 teams slip and say, okay, we want to focus on this, because you can only focus maybe like one or two championships,
Well, I mean, for me as a Bayern fan, we're gonna win the goddamn league. I don't give a shit who the fuck the coach is. I think Thomas Tuchel gets possibly fucking shit canned around January. I think he'll have a job until maybe January. And you can fucking save it now. If Tuchel gets fired this season, Nagelsmann will be the next coach because we're already paying that motherfucker. Why the fuck not?
Yeah. I know, right? We gotta.
But
I think
Well, I see us winning the DFB Pokal, and then Champions League semifinal, final, depending on who the manager is, and if we can stay healthy. If we can stay healthy, we possibly could win a treble this year. But I expect at least a double. And it's the same thing like Khalid said. It's luck of the fucking draw in the Champions League. So once you get out of the fucking the group stage, you may pull a fucking Benfica or you know what I'm saying, some smaller club, or fuck, you may pull Manchester City right off the damn bat. You know what I'm saying? So
when is the draw anyway?
Do what?
When is the draw?
Next week, I think.
I think
Right?
it's next week or the week after. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's coming
yeah,
up.
It's coming up.
I
But yeah,
do
we'll
want to see. You know, I don't think no one really knew. I think has anyone picked up talked about Newcastle? You know, because they were the surprise
Ain't
team
nobody
last.
worried about those motherfuckers.
Well, I'll leave you
I
here,
mean,
guys.
with
They got
Khalid
around
fucking
before you
saying like
continue.
with Khalid saying, "Man, you go into a quarterfinal," he actually has a legit shot at that because he has the players to do that. Fucking Newcastle doesn't have the goddamn players to get out of a group stage.
I think they'll be knocked out of the group phase. They'll
Yeah.
end up being in a group with Real Madrid or Bayern,
Oh yeah,
Inter.
If they get out,
It'll be
though,
tough.
they should celebrate.
Yeah, if they can make it, if they make it to the round of fucking 16, that's a goddamn accomplishment for them.
you know, it'll be a riot in
with-
Newcastle.
Oh,
with
yeah.
fucking
Alright.
Miguel
I'll-
Almiron and shit.
They'll burn whatever Sports Direct stores that are left in Newcastle.
Pretty much.
I'll call it a day here, guys. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and
Yes,
I really
sir.
love it. And let's do it again. I really enjoyed it.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I think
sure.
I'm gonna do this multiple times. This
Yeah.
shit's fun.
Cool.
All right. Talk to you soon. I'll leave you guys.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, guys. I think it's about time because it's what 6:30 here. It's 5:30 at where Elliot's at. Fucking Akunji's probably about to get kicked out of a goddamn Dicks. So,
No.
just make sure you keep filming. So if anything bad happens, we have some fucking filming that we can laugh at you while you're getting thrown out of a fucking thing, like that dude on what's his name? DJ, what's his nuts? The guy from fucking Fresh Prince that gets thrown out by his fucking head all the goddamn time.
Oh, Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah. Fucking Akunji, we need you videotaping as you getting fucking Jazzy Jeffed out the front of that fucking dick. And then, you know what? I will save that. We can use it for your court case, but I don't give a shit about that. But I will put a Chelsea logo on your head. So the minute that y'all get knocked out of every competition, I'll be like, yeah, Chelsea, woo! Toss right out that bitch.
Like those. Okay. All right.
Hey, I don't want. Hey, Akunji, you know what this means. Don't go with it.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
I
shut
mean-
it up. We're not putting that out there for the fucking people. The people don't need to know that shit. Shut the fuck up.
No. It's not gonna happen. But like I said, I'm confident. I'm confident how the season goes. Hopefully, I mean, I saw a little bit at the practice and everything. Even though we did tie against Liverpool, I still think Pochettino could do the right job for us and actually win a trophy, unlike him at Spurs.
I mean, my
Agreed.
thing
I agree.
is with I mean, Pochettino has the tools, and the Caicedo signing did help. The only thing that I think still sucks is who's your striker.
Yeah.
Shoot,
You know what I'm saying? Can Mudryk fucking score or assist? You know what I'm saying? So you have the capability of maybe slowing down teams with Caicedo and guys in the midfield and stuff like that. But it's now to the point of, can you fucking score?
Yeah. Exactly.
If you can't score, you can't win. So, I mean, you lost Pulisic. I mean, you lost Havertz. Who do you don't have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang anymore. So, I mean, who the fuck do you have up front now?
I mean, I know that they tried to use. I mean, the last game they tried to use our new signing from Valencia, Nicholas Jackson, as striker. as striker, and I know that
he's adequate.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
but the thing is if you're wanting to go like into that upper echelon, do you still try to track down a Vlahovic or somebody along those lines, or do you want to just kind of like what Bayern fans were saying? Don't fucking sign one. Let's see what the kid has.
That's what I'm saying. Is I think we should just give Jackson a chance and then try to get Nkunku back into fitness. If not, then I believe we might try to get a striker in the winter window, because I mean, obviously we can't even use Lukaku anymore.
Yeah. And I mean, and the thing is like with Christopher Nkunku, he can play left, right, center, and striker. So I mean, he can play fucking pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, he can do a lot of things.
But it's like Devin said in the interview with Ravana. He's one of those that as soon as he went from, like, say, that AstroTurf bullshit, you know what I'm saying, with the Premier League series and all that kind of crap, playing on the fake grass or modified grass.
Stop. We had grass put down for that match.
Who, Atlanta?
Yeah, we had grass put down.
Okay. There's a difference between grass put down over fake grass.
Yeah, you're right.
Real grass on a real field.
That's right. What's it called? Only
the bounce is a little bit different. That knee hits a little differently on fake grass with grass laid over it. I mean, you saw it in Charlotte. That Charlotte game, Charlotte versus Chelsea. I mean, that was fucking shitty.
And you know what? The only Miguel Almiron knew how to make his runs on that field. Nobody else was. Because the way Miguel was the way Almiron was going around, I said, he's making them just like he did as an Atlanta United player. He knows where the bounce is.
Yeah. But the thing is as soon as Nkunku got to fucking England and stepped on grass the first time in a game that meant something, you know what I'm saying? Tore shit all to hell.
Yeah.
No, he got injured in Chicago.
Oh, he got hurt in the U.S.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought he got hurt in the first round, like the first Premier League game.
No, he got injured. He got injured in the Chicago, in Chelsea versus Dortmund in Chicago. The field they put on awful. Like, I watched it on TV. I was like, "What is this?"
Jesus. Okay, so yeah, I thought he got hurt when he got back to England. Shit,
No.
If he got hurt in fucking Chicago, well, that's another knee that fucking field is collected to its fucking trophy case.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fucking field is because they played on Social Field then, right?
Yeah, they play on Soldier Field.
Yeah, that's the shittiest fucking place to play in the NFL.
Yeah, I know. That place got more, like, that one has a bigger body count than FedEx Field.
Yeah. So, all right, well, we're going on an hour and 40 minutes, and it's 6:38. I've got to find some I may order me a damn pizza because I'm lazy as shit. Yep, I think I'm ordering me a pizza. Well, guys, we are definitely going to do this again. Akunji, next time, make sure your ass isn't in a Dick's Sporting Goods where they don't know how to answer a fucking phone. And maybe at that point, fucking Devin won't have some random weirdo fucking crashing into a damn power thing in his neighborhood.
I know, that sucks.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Hey, tell Devin this, right? Yo, thanks for the money. Because Kai Havertz was not doing in that Community Shield match.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Hell no. Kai Havertz is fucking terrible. He's been shit since he left Germany. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
Point.
But guys, I appreciate y'all coming out. Everybody that's watched to this point or will watch later on, I appreciate you. Let us know what you think about the off the rails. I know Khalid's probably mad at me because we kind of picked on him a little too much. But hey, Elliot, we'll bring you on again. Kunji, we'll definitely bring you on again. We just can't do it in a Dick's Sporting Goods, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, dude, I got stuck in traffic. I just had to get out of that thing.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off here because I also got to pee. So, all right.
Mhm.
We'll see y'all later. Fine, right out.